She have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Here we go. It's popping off. Oof. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Up into the torture rack. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The cover. Yes, got it. New champion.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know, I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of...
The following contest is an intergender tag team.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Easily kicks out of that one. Clearly not enough damage done.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Premature to try to end things now.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And she makes the tag. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Tag made.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, right to the body.
Putting up a united front. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Forcing her right out of the ring.
What a punch! Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
And she makes the tag.
No respect from the champion shown there. And he turned it around. is sent straight down to the floor.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Tag.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Hammerlock now. And lariat. You've got something else in mind, I guess. Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Huge kick connects. Kick gets caught. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Big boot.
In off the tag.
Beautiful. Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Ooh, spinning kick to the gut.
Super kick. Check out the springboard.
Holy time offense there.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
In off the tag.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Leaping kick connects.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Placing him in the corner.
Handle.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Oh, sleep. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. Coming in off the tag.
She makes the tag. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Huge boot. Clothesline delivered.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Sharp punch.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
back with that sharp elbow. Right to the gut.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. Champ close to ending it here.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in. This is grueling.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. In comes Bayley. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, what a shot.
Caught the leg.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
You make the rounds and talk to everyone who wants a piece of Mutiny at Survivor Series yet?
That's a lot of people. I wanted to hear from you one more time before my partner and I make the call.
Here's my case then. Quit sitting on the fence and put me in your damn team. Nobody else is gonna make childish misfit Punk madder than I am.
You know what, Drew? You're right. We need Punk off balance, and nobody's gonna knock him off his perch like you. You're on the team.
Great. Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
The following is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Step DDT! Oh, man, right on the mark.
Boom! Vicious right forearm.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Taking it to the shoulder. Oh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Caught with a neck breaker.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Driven face first all the way to the outside.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Down with a suplex. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Oh! Taking this match to the outside.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. Just disrespectful.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Adrian looking...
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is anything...
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter, though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
And there's a neck breaker.
Ooh! Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. DDT plants them. Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, look at this power. Gutbuster.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work. Oh, now that's what you call impact. From the ring all the way to the floor. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh. Boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter.
Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Back in the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Down across the neck.
Shoulder tackle. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Into a Death Valley driver. Oh, my God.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
I can't see this going out much longer.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, what a neck breaker.
Look at this. Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
McIntyre about to launch into something.
He decides. Jeez.
Owens running into some trouble.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
This one's heading to the outside.
Boom! What a right. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO.